Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, your angels are whispering a message meant just for you. Can you feel it? That gentle nudge in your heart, that spark of hope. That's the universe guiding you toward blessings you've been waiting for. Doors are opening. Opportunities are arriving. Divine timing is aligning in your favor, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be in this moment. So take a deep breath, feel the peace, and open your heart to this divine guidance. If this message lifts your spirit, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more angelic words, wisdom, and guidance that speak directly to your soul. Your angels are waiting to bless you. Before we begin, breathe in deeply, hold it. Now exhale slowly, because what you're about to hear today is not a coincidence. It's not random. Not something you stumbled upon accidentally. You were guided here. Yes, guided. Your angels have been watching the struggles of your heart. They have seen the tears you don't talk about, the longing you try to hide, the love you've been silently hoping would return, heal, or finally reveal itself. Today, they want you to hear something very clearly. They'll do whatever it takes to be with you. And here's what happens next. Let that sink in. This is not just a message about love. It's a message about alignment, destiny, and divine timing finally stepping into motion. Because for so long, you felt stuck. You felt like something was missing. You've wondered if you're imagining the connection, or if you're holding on to someone who has already let go. But your angels say, no, you are not imagining it. Yes, they feel it too. And yes, they are being guided back toward you. The universe has begun rearranging the pieces. Your person is waking up. Their soul is stirring. Their heart is receiving clarity it refused to see before. And now, they're realizing something powerful. They can't lose you. Not now. Not ever. So listen closely, because in the next few minutes, you're going to understand why they've been quiet, distant, or confused, what awakened inside them recently, what they're planning to do next. And how the universe is pulling the two of you back together. This is the message you are meant to hear today. And if you're listening to this right now, your angels say that your love story is entering a new phase. A phase where certainty replaces confusion and movement replaces stagnation. Now, let's go deeper. Your angels say this person, the one your soul keeps returning to, has reached a turning point. They're thinking about you more than you know, dreaming of you more than they admit, feeling drawn to you in ways they can't logically explain. Something happened recently in their life, a moment of realization, a moment where their heart spoke louder than their fears. Your angels show a scene, quiet moment, a pause in their day, a wave of emotion, almost overwhelming, suddenly washing over them. They saw your face in their mind, your voice echoed in their memory, your energy pulled at them, softly but powerfully. And in that moment, they knew they can't run anymore. They can't deny it. They can't pretend they don't feel this. This is why the angels say they'll do whatever it takes to be with you, because the fear that once held them back is being replaced by something stronger. Their soul is awakening. Their intuition is sharpening. They are beginning to understand that what you share with them is not normal, not casual, not replaceable. It is divine. It is sacred. Is a connection that follows them no matter how far they try to run. Your angels say you have always been the calm in their chaos, the light in their confusion, the warmth in their cold moments. And now they are realizing what you've known all along. You are their home. They may not have shown it. They may not have said it. But deep down, their heart has always known it. And now the universe is placing signs, synchronicities, emotions, dreams, and reminders everywhere around them. So they cannot ignore it anymore. Your angels say that energetically, your person has begun making changes. They are reflecting more. They are thinking about the past differently. They are recognizing their mistakes. They are replaying conversations with You. They are remembering moments they tried to bury. And most importantly, they are questioning their decisions. They are asking themselves, why did I pull away? Why didn't I tell them the truth? Why didn't I choose love instead of fear? Why do I still feel them even now? Your energy is not leaving them. Your connection is not fading. In fact, your angels say it's getting stronger. And this is why they are preparing to take action. Action that requires courage. Action that requires vulnerability. Action they've been avoiding for far too long. Because they've reached the point where the pain of staying away is heavier than the fear of coming closer. They are about to step forward in a way they haven't before. Your angels are very clear. This connection is entering a new chapter. A chapter of communication, truth, breakthroughs, emotional clarity, healing, reconnection. They show that your person will begin giving you subtle signs first. A message, a memory, a sudden like, a subtle reach out, a shift in tone, a change in their energy, a softening of their walls. But these are not accidents. These are nudges from the universe. Your angels are orchestrating the timing. They are helping remove obstacles. They are guiding your person toward the courage they need. They are aligning the right moment for everything to unfold. Because whether you can see it or not, your person is preparing. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, they are getting ready to do whatever. Get to Kesto be with you, and in the next stages of this script, you will hear exactly what your angels want you to do now, what your person is feeling, but not saying, how destiny is pulling you together, and how to prepare for the union that's coming. But first, your angels want you to stop doubting yourself. You are not imagining this. You are not too emotional. You are not holding on to false hope. You are connected to this person for a reason, and that reason is about to unfold. Your angels bring your attention to something very important. Your person is awakening emotionally, and the change happening inside them is bigger than you realize. This awakening didn't happen overnight. It happened slowly, painfully, secretly. It began as a whisper, a quiet feeling in their chest they tried to ignore. At first, they brushed it off. They told themselves, it's nothing. I'll forget them. I can move on. But your angels say this was impossible, because the bond between the two of you is not the kind of connection that disappears when ignored. It's spiritual. It's vibrational. It's soul level. Even when their mind tried to move on, their heart refused. Their soul refused. Their energy refused. You stayed with them, not physically, but energetically. Your presence wrapped around them like a warm memory that refuses to fade. A memory that keeps replaying. A feeling that keeps returning. And now, that feeling is intensifying. Your angels reveal something powerful. Your person has been operating from fear for a long time. Fear of loss, fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, fear of repeating old wounds, fear of not being enough. They told themselves they needed distance. They convinced themselves love was dangerous. They chose the familiar instead of the meaningful. But recently, something shifted inside them. A moment of loneliness, a painful realization, a spiritual awakening, a dream that felt too real. Something touched their soul. Something shook them. Something woke them up. They began questioning their own choices. They began seeing the truth they once avoided. They began realizing that the love they feel for you, not something they can simply walk away from. Your angels say they are feeling emotions more intensely now. Longing that's difficult to ignore, regret that hits them late at night, nostalgia they can't explain, a pull toward you that refuses to let go. They are now more aware than ever that this connection is unlike anything they've experienced. It's not lust. It's not infatuation. It's not temporary. It's soul recognition. It's the feeling of meeting some in your heart. Remember, even if your mind doesn't understand how, your angels show an image of your person standing between Two paths. One path is familiar, safe, predictable, but empty. Lonely, unfulfilling, emotionally numb. This is the path they've tried to walk. But every step forward feels heavier. The other path is you. The path of love, truth, vulnerability, and soul connection. The path where they know they belong. The path their heart is begging them to choose. But choosing you requires courage. Courage they didn't have before. They didn't know how to express themselves. They didn't know how to allow themselves to love fully. They didn't know how to open their heart without fear of being hurt. But now, they're beginning to fight the battle within themselves. Their heart wants one thing. Their fear wants another. Their soul wants alignment. Their mind wants control. And for the first time, their heart is winning. Your angels say their heart is louder now. Their dreams are guiding them. Their intuition is awakening. Their emotions are rising to the surface. And because of all this, their fear is weakening. Your angels reveal that your person has been receiving signs, clear signs, undeniable signs, signs that point straight back to you. They've been noticing repeated numbers: 1111, 222, 333, 555. Songs that remind them of your random memories resurfacing dreams, where you appear conversations that lead back to your name moments when they feel your presence strongly sudden waves of emotion without cause. Your angels say these signs are not coincidences. They are messages. They are divine reminders. They are spiritual push notifications designed to wake their heart. The angels say your person has tried brushing off these signs, but recently they can't ignore them anymore. The signs are too loud. The synchronicity's too precise. The feeling's too intense. It's as if the universe is telling them, look, pay attention. This is your person. This is your soul's counterpart. This is destiny. And whether they admit it or not, they are listening. Even when you are silent, even when you are pulling away, even when you think they don't care, your energy still reaches them. Your angels show an emotional truth. Your soul is deeply connected to theirs, and they feel you. They feel when you're thinking of them. They feel when you're missing them. They feel when you're losing hope. They feel when you're trying to detach. This is why suddenly, out of nowhere, they think of you intensely. They get emotional. They feel anxious. They feel a pull to check on you. They get the urge to reach out because the energy between you is active. It's alive. It's connected. It's magnetic. This pull is not a one-way feeling. It's mutual. It's shared. It's spiritual. And your angels want you to know. Your silence affects them more than you think. When you hold back your energy, they feel the distance. They sense the emptiness. They miss your warmth. That missing grows inside them like an ache they can no longer ignore. This ache is pushing them toward you. This longing is awakening their courage. This connection is stronger than their hesitation, and it's guiding them back to you. Your angels say something triggered a deep fear inside your person recently. The fear of losing you. Maybe you've grown quieter. Maybe you've pulled back. Maybe your energy has shifted. Maybe they've sensed you're tired of waiting. Whatever it was, it shook them. It made them realize something. You are not guaranteed to stay forever. You are patient, but not endless. You are loving, but not foolish. You are loyal, but not blind. They understand now that your heart is precious, and someone else could step in if they keep hesitating. For the first time, they're imagining life without you, and it terrifies them. The idea of losing you is more painful than the fear of opening up. This is why your angels say, they, Allel, do whatever it takes to be with you. Whatever it takes. Because losing you is not an option their soul can accept. Stage by stage, moment by moment, your angels are aligning everything for movement. Your role now is to stay grounded, stay receptive, stay in your power. Angels are preparing your heart for the reconnection. They are strengthening you emotionally. They are helping you release doubt. They are helping you stay aligned with love, not fear, because the story unfolding is bigger than the pain you've been through, bigger than the silence, bigger than the delays, bigger than the obstacles. This is a divine love, a destined connection, a soul-level bond returning to alignment, and very soon, you're going to see signs of movement. Your angels come forward with clarity. Your person is planning something real. Something genuine, something they weren't brave enough to attempt before. This is not just emotional awakening anymore. This is the beginning of action. Your angels reveal the thoughts running through their mind, the decisions forming in their heart, and the steps they're preparing to take. Listen closely, because this message is where everything starts to shift. Your angels reveal that the very first step weighing heavily in their mind is communication. For weeks, maybe months, they've been thinking about what to say to you. They rehearse messages in their head. They type things and delete them. They look at your profile and then back away. They want to open a conversation, but feel afraid of saying the wrong thing. They think, what if they don't respond? What if they're angry? What if they've moved on? What if I'm too late? But your angels say this clearly. They will contact you. Even if they try to hold themselves back. Even if fear tells them to wait. Even if pride tells them to stay silent. The pull toward you is stronger. This is not normal missing. This is spiritual gravity. This is soul-level magnetism. This is destiny pressuring their heart. Your angels show the moment they finally send the message. Hands shaking a little, heart racing, thoughts spiraling. But they press send anyway, not because they feel ready, but because they can't hold it inside anymore. Your silence scares them more than rejection, and your distance hurts them more than vulnerability. This is the first part of the plan, breaking the silence, reaching out, opening the door again. And your angels say, trust the timing. The message will come exactly when the universe aligns it. Your angels reveal that your person carries guilt, deep guilt, quiet guilt. Heavy guilt. They know they hurt you. They know they confused you. They know they disappointed you. And it stays in their mind more than you realize. When they think of you, they don't just miss you. They also feel regret, shame, fear, responsibility, embarrassment. They replay moments between you like a movie. They think, I should have handled things differently. I should have been more honest. I should have shown how I really felt. I should have fought harder. This guilt has kept them away, not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much. They didn't know how to face their own mistakes. But now your angels say they want to explain themselves. They want to tell you why they acted the way they did, why they pulled away. Why they seemed distant. Why they didn't choose vulnerability when they should have. They want you to know it wasn't you. You didn't do anything wrong. Their feelings were real. They were afraid, not uninterested. Their silence was protection, not rejection. They want to clear the air. They want to heal the confusion. They want to give you the clarity you deserved long ago. This is part of their plan, to come forward with honesty. Honesty they've been avoiding for far too long. Your angels show an image. Your person imagining seeing you face to face, thinking about hearing your voice again, wondering how it will feel to be near you. This is not fantasy. This is intention. Your person wants to meet you. Not just text, not just call, not just reconnect from a distance. They want to be in your presence, because your presence calms them. Your presence grounds them. Your presence awakens something inside them nothing else in their life touches. They miss your laugh, your smile, your energy. Your warmth. Your vibe. Your eyes, your softness. Your strength. And your angels say they don't just want contact. They want connection. They want a moment where nothing is between you. No screens. No. Fear. No confusion. No distance. Just the two of you. This is part of their plan, to create a moment where both your hearts finally speak freely. Your angels say one of their deepest fears is this. They're afraid you won't believe them. They worry you won't trust their words, that you'll think they're playing games, that you'll assume it's temporary, that you won't take them seriously. And honestly, your angels say they know they need to earn your trust back. This is why they're planning actions, not just promises. They want to show you they've changed, they're serious. They're committed, they won't disappear. Again, they're choosing you intentionally. They know they can't return casually. They know they can't come in with half effort. They know they can't repeat old patterns. Your angels say they want to be different this time. Not perfect, but present. Not flawless, but consistent. Not fearful, but honest. This is why they're preparing to demonstrate their intentions through actions. Because they know love is proven, not spoken, and they're ready to prove it. Your angels whisper something powerful. Your person is thinking long term. They're not just missing you. They're imagining life with you. This is new for them. This is unfamiliar territory. This is something they didn't let themselves think about before. But now, they're allowing themselves to feel the truth. They want stability with you. They want closeness with you. They want partnership with you. They want a real bond with you. They want a life they can build, not run from. Your angels show images of their thoughts. What if we tried again? What if this time it actually works? What if we build something real? What if they're the one I'm meant to grow old with? These are not fantasies. These are the beginnings of emotional commitment. They see you as someone who brings peace, warmth, inspiration, motivation, stability, emotional security, spiritual connection. You aren't just someone they want. You're someone they can envision a life with. That's why this time is different. Their soul is choosing you. Their heart is choosing you. Their intuition is choosing you. Their future is calling to you. Your angels are honest. Your person still carries fear. Fear of not being enough. Fear of messing up again. Fear of being vulnerable. Fear of losing you if they open up. But here's the most important part. Their fear is no longer stronger than their love. Before, fear controlled them. Now, love is awakening them. Fear once paralyzed them. Now, love is pulling them forward. Fear once closed their heart. Now, love is breaking it open. They are stepping into courage, not because they're fearless, but because they're finally ready to fight for you. The universe has begun aligning, shifts in their emotions awakening, in their heart pressure from their soul synchronicities, guiding them intuition, pulling them toward you signs that keep reminding them dreams that reveal truth's healing, that clears old wounds. All these energies mean one thing. Reunion energy is forming. Not instantly, not suddenly, but surely, steadily, powerfully. This is not a fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. This is spiritual. Alignment. Your angels say the path toward each other is opening. And soon, movement begins. Your angels step forward gently, because what comes next is tender, raw, and sacred. This stage uncovers the truth your person never said, the emotions they buried so deep liven they struggled to understand them. Listen carefully, because this is the part most people never get to hear in their lifetime. Your angels begin with this powerful truth. Your person loved you more deeply than their actions showed. What you saw on the surface, the distance, the confusion, the silence, the hesitation, was not the truth of their heart. Underneath all that, your angels' revealings they didn't express. An emotional softness for you, a sense of safety they rarely feel with anyone, a deep affection that scared Thema, level of attraction that overwhelmed Thema, sense of connection that felt faded. Soul recognition they weren't ready to handle. They didn't show it because if they didn't know how to show it. They loved you in secret, They cared for you in silence. They felt you in ways they didn't have the words for. This is why they pulled back, not because they didn't care, but because they cared too much. Your angels reveal the inner fear that shaped their behavior. If I let this person in, they could break me. This fear didn't come from you. It came from past trauma, old betrayal, family patterns, abandonment, wounds, fear of intimacy, fear of not being enough, fear of losing control. They associated love with pain. They associated vulnerability with danger. They associated closeness with risk. So instead of leaning toward the connection, they leaned away from it. Your angels say they weren't rejecting you. They were protecting themselves from reliving old wounds. But in doing so, they created new wounds for both of you. Your angels show a moment, a specific emotional awakening, a night where they couldn't sleep, a moment when their chest felt heavy, a memory of you that came rushing back too strongly to ignore. It could have been a dream of you, a song that reminded them of you, a picture they saw, a conversation they overheard, a feeling that hit them out of nowhere, a sign from the universe, a sudden wave of nostalgia, a moment of loneliness that broke them open. But something triggered this realization. They can't forget you. They've tried. They've failed. Their heart always returns to you. This scared them deeply, because forgetting you would have been easier. Moving on would have been simpler. Closing the emotional door would have been safer. But their soul refused. Their heart refused. Their spirit refused. This is when they began to understand something they denied for too long. You're not just someone they cared about. You're someone they are connected to. Energetically, spiritually, emotionally, soully. Your angels reveal the secret emotions they keep to themselves. Even if you aren't speaking, even if they pretend not to care, even if they act detached, they feel a deep sting at the thought of you with someone else. Every person they meet pale in comparison. Your personality, your voice, your energy, your depth, your uniqueness. No one makes them feel the way you do. They think about messaging you far more often than you know. But fear stops them. What if you're done? What if you're angry? What if you don't want them anymore? They look for clues, memories, hints, anything that gives them a sense of connection. But they do it secretly, because they don't want you to know. Not just emotionally, but your presence, your energy, your aura, your warmth. There is something about you that feels like home to their nervous system. Things you said, moments you shared, words they should have spoken, and the ones they wish they could take back. This is one of their biggest questions. They long to know if you're feeling the same pull. They feel. This is the heaviness they carry. They know they held back. They know they messed up. They know they lost opportunities to grow with you. Your angels reveal a truth your person barely admits to themselves. I was in love with them, and I didn't know how to handle it. The intensity of the connection overwhelmed them. It felt too big. Too real. Too powerful. Too unlike anything they've ever felt before. They didn't know how to be vulnerable. They didn't know how to express affection. They didn't know how to open up emotionally. They didn't know how to navigate a love that actually mattered. So they shut down. But this shutdown wasn't lack of love. It was emotional paralysis. Your angels say their heart was ready, but their emotional maturity wasn't. This is the part they don't tell anyone, not friends, not family, not even themselves clearly. But their soul knows. You are not a temporary connection. You are not a lesson. You are not a phase. You are their person, the person who awakened them, the person who reached their deeper self, the person whose presence feels destined, the person their heart recognizes, the person their soul can't forget. Your angels say they feel it in moments where their mind is quiet, right before falling asleep early, in the morning, during quiet alone time, while driving, while listening to music, when they see something that reminds Them of you when their heart feels suddenly emotional. When they feel your absence too strongly. These are the moments when their soul speaks the truth. You love them. You're meant for them. Go back to them. Your angels highlight something crucial. Your distance affects them more than you know. When you pull back, they feel it like a punch in the chest. They wonder, are they moving on? Did I push them too far? Are they giving up on me? Have I lost my chance? It triggers panic, fear, sadness, longing. They may not show it, but they feel it with intensity. Your distance forces them to confront their emotions, and that confrontation pushes them deeper toward the truth. Your angels say, your silence is part of their awakening. It wakes them up, that it makes them realize the value of your presence, that it makes them understand what losing you would mean. This is why they are now preparing to step forward. Your angels reveal the secret. Longings in their heart. They don't just want to talk. They want to reconnect deeply. They want comfort, closeness, trust, romance, understandings, stability, peace, companionship, physical connection, future, a shared life. You aren't just someone they miss. You're someone they want to build with. They desire to hold you, to be held by you, to talk openly, to laugh with you, to heal with you, to experience life with you, to grow with you. These desires are growing stronger each day. They no longer want temporary connections. They want meaning, depth, real love, and their soul knows that real love is you. Your angels explain the root reason. They didn't think they deserved you. They saw your light, your heart, your loyalty, your potential, your beauty, your spirit. And they doubted themselves. They thought you were too good, too strong, too emotionally aware, too open-hearted, too mature, too loving. They didn't think they could match your energy. They didn't think they could be the partner you deserved. So instead of trying harder, they hid behind fear. This wasn't rejection. This was insecurity. But now, your angels say, they're beginning to realize that you didn't need perfection. You needed truth, and they are ready to offer that truth now. Your angels step closer now. Their presence feels clearer, stronger, more direct. Why? Because the message is a turning point. This is where emotion becomes movement. This is where awakening becomes action. This is where connection becomes reunion. Your angels want you to understand something deeply. Before your person reaches out, their energy changes first. Their behavior changes. Their emotions intensify. Their dreams shift. Their mind becomes restless. Their intuition pulls them toward you. This stage reveals those changes. The spiritual countdown to reunion. Your angels say the very first sign that your person is getting closer is a sudden, unexplained surge of emotion. They think about you constantly. You pop into their mind randomly. Can't shake the feelings anymore. They feel you spiritually, almost like you're present. They wonder how you're doing. They feel a longing that grows day by day. It's as if your energy becomes louder in their soul. Your angels say this pull can feel almost physical. A heaviness in the chest, a flutter in the stomach, a warmth in the heart, a sense of missing you that's stronger at night, a magnetic pull toward your memory. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is energetic alignment. Your souls are moving closer. Your energies are syncing again. Your connection is activating. This is the first sign of reunion. Your angels reveal that just before contact happens, your person begins experiencing a flood of memories. Not painful ones, not overwhelming ones, but sweet, soft, warm memories. Moments like your laughter, your voice, your eyes, your kindness, your energy. Way you made them feel safe. The way you understood them. The way you loved without forcing anything. These memories don't just resurface. They hit differently now. Your person begins thinking, why did I ever let this go? Why didn't I appreciate them more? Why did I act like I wasn't affected? They were so good to me. These memories create emotional pressure. This pressure pushes them toward you. Your angels say that right before reunion, your person is confronted with their biggest emotional truth. They're afraid they hurt you. They begin to replay their silence, their distance, their emotional confusion, their mixed messages, their hesitation, their avoidance, their inability to open up. They realize they didn't treat your heart with the care it deserved. And the guilt grows. This guilt doesn't push them away. It pushes them forward because they begin to fear the same thought. Did I lose them for good? This fear becomes a motivator. It breaks down their pride. It cracks open their emotional walls. It pushes them toward action. Your angels reveal something intense. Right before they return, your person becomes more sensitive about you than ever before. They wonder, are you talking to someone new? Have you moved on? Is someone else giving you the attention they failed to give? Are you forgetting them? Did your feelings fade? This jealousy is not possessive. It's fear-based. Fear of losing you. Fear of being replaced. Fear of missing their chance. This jealousy wakes them up. It forces them to confront their emotions honestly. It makes them realize how much you truly mean to them. It triggers urgency. This urgency becomes the spark they need. Your angels say, this is the strongest sign. The universe starts nudging them. Hard. They begin seeing your name, your initial symbols related to your connection angel. Numbers like 1111, 222, 777, 555. Songs that remind them of you, places that trigger memories, dreams where you show up random. Reminders of conversations you had. These synchronicities become too frequent to ignore. It feels like the universe is speaking loudly. Your person begins thinking, why does everything remind me of them lately? Why do I keep seeing signs? Why are they in my dreams again? These signs create emotional momentum. Momentum creates action. The universe is aligning them toward, like a magnet pulled toward its match. Your angels reveal a very specific emotional shift. Your person begins feeling restless, uneasy, distracted, emotionally overwhelmed. They can't focus. Their mind keeps drifting. Their heart feels unsettled. Their emotions keep rising unexpectedly. This restlessness is not random, it's spiritual discomfort. Their soul is pushing them. Do something. Reach out. Don't lose them. Fix this. Go back. The closer they get to contacting you, the stronger this feeling becomes. This is the universe preparing them for movement. Your angels show a tender truth. Before they reach out physically, they reach out mentally. They imagine what they would say to you, how you might react, what your first conversation would feel like, what they want to confess, what they want to apologize for, what they hope will happen next. They run scenarios in their mind repeatedly. They picture your smile, your voice, your reaction, your presence. This imagination is important because it transforms thoughts into plans. And plans into action. Your angels reveal something very common. Your person begins watching you quietly. They check your social media, your stories, your posts, your comments, what you're liking, who you're interacting with, your energy, your mood, your life updates. They do this secretly. They don't want to be obvious. They don't want you to know they're watching. But your angels say, if they're watching you silently, they're already halfway back. This happens right before contact, right before they gather courage, right before they break the silence. Your angels show that before your person reaches out, they might confide in a friend, a sibling, a coworker, a family member, someone they trust emotionally. They might say, I've been thinking about them again. I miss them. I wonder what they're doing. I feel like I messed up. Should I contact them? Do you think it's too late? This is huge because your person rarely expresses emotions openly. If they're talking about you, it means the feelings are overflowing. It means they're preparing for action. That it means movement is near. Your angels say something sacred. Before the reunion happens, the universe clears the path. You may notice emotional healing happening in you, a sudden feeling of peace, a release of old pain, unexpected clarity, a shift in your own energy, a sense of calm before the reunion, a feeling that something is coming, even random life events falling into place. This isn't random. This is divine orchestration. The universe removes blockages, interferes emotional wounds, bad timing, external distractions, confusion, energetic interference, so the connection can move from separation to union. Your role is important. Your angels ask you to stay emotionally open, release defensive energy, let go of assumptions, avoid jumping to worst-case fears, stay grounded and peaceful, keep your heart receptive, trust the divine timing, stay focused on your healing. Your person is coming closer, but spiritual alignment requires you to be ready too. This reunion is not just emotional. It is energetic. It is spiritual. It is soul-guided. Your angels are preparing both of you. Your angels come forward with clearer energy now. Their message feels like a whisper and a lightning strike at the same time. Your angels show that the moment before they come back is not calm. It is not peaceful. It is not simple. It is overwhelming. There is a moment where everything inside them crashes into one truth. I can't lose them. This moment often happens suddenly, late at night, during a quiet morning, while scrolling their phone, in the shower, at work, in the middle of a dream, after seeing a sign or hearing a song. It can hit them so strongly that they stop what they're doing. Their breath catches, their heart races, their mind goes silent. Your angels say the emotional intensity is what pushes them back toward you. They feel regret, longing, fear, love, realization, clarity, courage rising, end of avoidance, the beginning of truth. This is the moment the universe has been preparing. Your angels allow you to hear the thoughts they hide from the world, the thoughts that rise right before they reach out. They think things like, I can't act like I don't care anymore. I miss them more than I can explain. I hope they didn't give up on me. What if they moved on? I should have tried harder. I need to fix this. I want them in my life. I'm scared, but I can't stay silent. These thoughts grow louder. They echo. They repeat. They take over their mental space. Until finally, they stop resisting the truth. They want you, not someone like you, not a distraction, not a temporary feeling. They want you. Your angels reveal something deeply emotional. Your person had fears, real fears, fear of vulnerability, fear of getting hurt, fear of not being enough, fear of losing control, fear of being rejected, fear of saying the wrong thing, fear of repeating past patterns. These fears kept them distant. These fears caused silence. These fears made them hesitate. But message is the moment where their heart becomes louder than their fear. They suddenly realize your presence is more important than their pride. Your love is more precious than their comfort zone. Their feelings are too deep to keep hiding. Their fear of losing you is stronger than the fear of trying. This is when everything shifts. Your angels say, love becomes stronger than fear. That is when reunion begins. Your angels reveal the moments that push your person to finally reach out. These triggers can be powerful, unexpected, emotional, or symbolic. Your angels say that before they contact you, they may dream of you. Not a normal dream, a vivid, emotional one. A dream where you're talking, you're laughing, you're crying, you're walking away, you're forgiving them, you're holding them, you're saying what their heart needed to hear. They wake up shaken. The dream feels like a message. They think, why did it feel so real? I need to talk to them. This dream pushes them closer. They imagine you, happy without them, with someone new, moving on, healing, completely living your life without needing them. It scares them. It hurts them. It forces them to accept their real feelings. This fear becomes a catalyst for action. Sometimes it's small. A song, a place, a picture, smell, a phrase, a date, a voice, tone, a moment from the past. But this memory doesn't feel like nostalgia. It feels like truth returning. Their heart softens, their chest tightens. Their eyes tear up. They whisper to themselves, I miss them. I really miss them. This becomes the moment they realize that they can't keep pretending. Your angels say your person is guided too. They may begin seeing 11122233334555717111110101221. These numbers appear when the universe is activating their intuition. They think this is a sign, and it is. Even surrounded by people, they suddenly feel empty. The only person their heart reaches for is you. Your angels say this loneliness is the soul reminding them where home is. Your angels show the exact steps they go through internally before reaching out. They rehearse what to say. They type messages, delete them, rewrite them, overthink them, panic, close the app, open it again. They practice conversations in their head. They imagine your response. They check their wording repeatedly. They stalk your social media silently. They look for clues. Are you single? Are you okay? Are you happy? Are you hurting? Are you posting differently? If you posted something emotional, they worry it's about them. If you posted something positive, they wonder if someone new is making you happy. They check more than you know. They ask someone for advice. This is huge. Your angels say your person might ask a trusted friend, should I talk to them? What if they don't want me anymore? I don't know what to say. What if I ruined everything? Do you think they'll respond? This shows how serious they are. They wouldn't ask unless they cared deeply. They reread old messages between you. This is emotional for them. They reread your sweet texts, your deep conversations, your jokes, your support, your voice notes, the last thing you said, last moment before the separation. It feels bittersweet. They think, you are always good to me. I miss this energy. How did I let this go? The more they reread, the more their heart softens. They finally accept their feelings. This is the most powerful step. Your angels show your person sitting alone, maybe on their bed, or in their car, or at their desk, finally whispering the truth. I love them. I want them. I need them. I can't hide this anymore. This is the moment they commit. This is where fear breaks. This is where clarity enters. This is where they decide, I'm going back. Your angels describe it clearly. Their heart is racing. Their hands might shake. They stare at your chat window. They type something small. Hey, hi, can we talk? Are you awake? I've been thinking about you. I miss you. Can I call you? It might be simple, but it carries an entire universe of emotion. When they press send, they exhale deeply. They feel relief. Fear, hope. All mixed together. But they feel something else too. Peace. Because their soul knows this is the right step. The shift is immediate. Your angels show a weight lifts off, an energy flows again. Their heart warms. Their anxiety melts. Their hope rises. Their excitement returns. Their love becomes clearer. Your reply, even a small one, will mean everything to them. It confirms they didn't lose you. There is still a connection. There is still a chance. The universe is supporting this. This is the moment. Reunion becomes real. Your angels step closer. Their energy becomes tender, comforting, protective, because this message is not just revelation. It is vulnerability. This is the message where hearts open, walls collapse, truth surfaces, healing begins. Connection deepens. Love becomes louder than fear. Your angels say, this is where their silence ends and their truth begins. After you reply, even with a simple, hi, your person feels something powerful. Calm, relief, excitement, hope, nervousness, a sense of returning home. Their heart begins to open. Their voice softens and suddenly they're ready to tell you everything they never had the courage to say before. Your angels show the conversation starting gently. It's really good to hear from you. I've missed this. How have you been? You've been on my mind. But beneath those simple words is a flood of emotion waiting to spill out. Your angels say this is the first truth they admit because it's the one that's been hurting their heart the longest. They'll tell you, you stayed in my mind even when I tried to distract myself. I thought about reaching out so many times. I kept replaying things we said. I felt your absence more than I expected. They didn't move on. They didn't forget. They didn't replace you. Your energy remained within in their mind, in their heart, in their body, in their dreams. This is their first confession, thus. It's the one their soul has been holding tight. This is the confession that reveals everything. Your angels say that when they open up, their voice might soften, their messages might get longer, their words might feel more emotional. They'll admit, I was scared of how strong my feelings were. I didn't know how to handle everything I felt. I was afraid to lose myself in this. I was scared you'd change your mind later. I worried I wouldn't be enough for you. Their fear wasn't about you. Their fear was about them. Fear of failure, fear of vulnerability, fear of abandonment, fear of disappointing. You fear of repeating past wounds, fear of being hurt, fear of hurting you. This fear created distance. But now, in this stage, their fear becomes honesty. Your angels reveal that remorse has been heavy on their heart. When they talk to you again, this truth rises naturally. I should have communicated better. I shouldn't have pulled away like that. I messed up. I didn't realize how much I would miss you. You didn't deserve the silence. This is not guilt manipulation. This is growth. This is awareness. This is the soul maturing. They had time to reflect. They've had time to see the ways they hurt you. They've had time to feel the consequences of their actions. And now they want to make things right. Your angels show that this confession comes after the emotional walls fall. They'll admit something surprising. I kept checking your profile. I wanted to know how you were doing. I looked at your pictures more than I should have. I read your posts and wondered if they were about me. I wanted to reach out so many times. They didn't forget you. They didn't disappear completely. They were watching quietly, hoping for a sign that reaching out was safe. Your angels say their silence was never lack of interest. It was uncertainty. It was fear. It was longing hidden behind pride. This truth is emotional. Your angels say they may hesitate before saying it, but you will feel the sincerity. They'll tell you, I was scared you didn't want me anymore. I thought I had waited too long. I worried someone else would take my place. I thought you were done with me. I didn't know if you would ever talk to me again. This fear humbled them. It softened them. It made them realize your value. It made them understand what life without you really felt like. This is the confession that deepens their commitment. Your angels say this truth comes out naturally because by now their heart is open. They'll express things like, I still care about you. I still feel connected to you. I still want you. My feelings never left. I didn't move on. I still love you. They might not say the word love immediately, but the energy will show it. Their tone changes. Their words soften. Their message becomes deeper. Their soul speaks before their voice does. This is the moment your angels say the reunion becomes real. Their desire is clear. I want to fix what we had. I want to start over. I want to do things right this time. I don't want to lose this again. I'm willing to try. If you are. They're not asking for perfection. They're not demanding pressure. They're not rushing. They're simply expressing their intention to rebuild with love, patience, and devotion. This confession opens the new chapter. Your angels reveal their heart's desires now that they're returning. They want clear communication, emotional honesty, peace instead of tension, stability, mutual effort, real love time with you, a deeper, healthier connection. They want something real, not temporary, not confusing, not broken. This return is not casual. It's intentional. It's meaningful. It's a soul-level choice. Your angels show the healing that happens between you both. Old wounds begin to close, misunderstandings get cleared, communication becomes smoother, the emotional bond becomes stronger. Trust starts to rebuild, energy becomes lighter. This reconnection is not a repeat of the past. It's an upgrade, a transformation. Spiritual elevation. Your angels show the energy after the emotional truths spill out. Both of you feel lighter, both of you feel safer, both of you feel more connected, both of you feel hopeful, both of you feel this spiritual alignment. This is the moment when souls recognize each other again. This is the beginning of the new journey. Your angels step forward gently now. Their energy feels warm, comforting, reassuring, because this message is not about fear or uncertainty. It is about blossoming. It is about growth. It is about stability. It is about the new version of this connection. Your angels say, the reunion is not the end. It is the beginning of the divine unfolding. Your angels reveal something powerful. Once contact is restored and the first emotional truths are shared, the spiritual connection between you transforms. You both feel relief, peace, emotional softness, a sense of finally, a feeling of destiny, unfolding, the warmth of being understood, the comfort of familiar energy, a stronger soul connection. This shift is almost instant. It feels like a knot inside your chest finally loosening, like a weight that you didn't realize you were carrying suddenly disappearing. Your angels say, this peace is the sign of divine alignment. Your person becomes more attentive, more present, more open, more expressive. They begin to reply faster, show interest in your daily life, check in more often, initiate conversations, keep the energy flowing, share more emotions than before, show affection through words and actions. It feels different from the past. It feels intentional. It feels heart-led. It feels real. It feels stable. Your angels say, this time, they are not reconnecting out of loneliness. They are reconnecting out of love. Your angels show that their energy shifts in specific, meaningful ways. Suddenly, you're no longer in the background. You're no longer a maybe. You're no longer an afterthought. You become someone they check on, someone they talk to daily, someone they feel responsible for, someone they want to understand, someone they want to protect, someone they want to grow with. Their actions reveal their heart. No more disappearing. No more mixed signals. No more emotional roller coasters. They begin to communicate clearly, speak more honestly, express feelings directly, keep conversation warm and steady, avoid the patterns that hurt you before. Consistency becomes their new love language. Your angels show that they start doing things like sending you good morning messages, checking in during the day, supporting you emotionally, sending things that remind them of you, trying to make you smile, being more affectionate in their tone, making time for you even if they're busy. You don't need to beg for effort. You don't need to chase. You don't need to wonder. They show up naturally, consistently, willingly. This is one of the biggest signs of transformation. They start sharing their feelings, their dreams, their fears, their regrets, their hopes, their daily experiences, their inner thoughts. They let you see parts of them that they used to hide. Your angels say, this openness is the true sign of a soul ready for love. You may notice their tone gets softer, their messages become sweeter, they use more heart images, they compliment you more, they speak more gently, they show more appreciation, they express missing you more often. These small gestures carry big emotional truth. The number one change after reunion is this: you feel emotionally safe. Your angels share that both of you feel more secure, more trusting, more stable. more aligned, more peaceful even. The conversations feel easier, more natural, more honest, your souls have matured. Your communication has healed. Your connection has become deeper. This is the divine progression your angels wanted. You don't have to force healing. You don't have to push it. You don't have to over-explain. Healing unfolds gently through understanding, compassion, honesty, consistency, love, presence. Your angels say, healing is not a moment. It is a process that unfolds through love. This is one of the clearest signs that their intentions are sincere. They start thinking ahead, talking about the future, including you in their plans, creating stability. You may hear things like, we should do this together one day. I want to see you soon. I've been thinking about what we could build. I don't want to lose this again. I want us to grow. This is not casual energy. This is commitment energy. The connection after reunion becomes deeper, softer, more authentic, more balanced, more spiritually aligned. You understand each other better. You communicate more clearly. You feel closer emotionally than ever before. Your angels show your souls feel like they are clicking back into place. Your angels say, this is where your hearts begin to truly merge. You feel closer to them, more connected, more supported, more emotionally fulfilled. Your conversations become deeper, more meaningful, more vulnerable, more reassuring. This is the stage where emotional intimacy grows. Your angels show that during this stage, you will notice signs of confirmation. Angel numbers increasing, feeling lighter inside. More dreams of them, warm energy in your chest. Synchronicities happening again, new opportunities for connection, a calm sense of destiny unfolding. The universe invests in the reunion. It supports it, it nurtures it, it protects it. Your angels gently guide you. Stay emotionally open, communicate honestly, allow the connection to grow. Let go of past fears. Embrace the new version of this love. Move with softness, not pressure. Trust the divine timing. This new chapter is not rushed. It is intentional. Is spiritual. It is guided. Your angels gather around you more closely now. Their presence is brighter, more direct, more undeniable. Because this message is divine prophecy, not fantasy, not imagination, but spiritual insight into the path your souls are preparing to walk. Your angels say, what comes next is written in energy, and energy never lies. Your angels reveal that this connection moves into a period of stability, emotional clarity, commitment, energy, mutual openness, soul growth, deepening love. What once felt shaky becomes steady. What once felt confusing becomes clear. What once felt fragile becomes strong. What once felt distant becomes intimate. What once felt blocked becomes aligned. Your angels say, this connection is entering its mature phase. This is where both souls step into emotional responsibility, not just emotional longing. Your angels show a timeline where your connection becomes more balanced and healthy than ever before. You both develop better communication, more patience, more honesty, more emotional awareness, more tenderness, more consistency. Arguments become shorter, softer, and more constructive. Misunderstandings become easier to fix. Distance becomes less frequent. Reassurance becomes easier to give. Your angels say, love becomes the foundation, not fear. The emotional connection grows stronger than it was in the past. Your angels reveal deeper conversations, more vulnerability, more affection, more emotional safety, more tender moments, more laughter, more mutual understanding. Your person begins opening up in ways you always wished they would. They let you into their heart. They trust you with their fears. They confide in you. They share their dreams, become emotionally present. This emotional intimacy becomes one of the strongest parts of the connection. The angels say this connection is not only emotional, it is spiritual. Being together activates spiritual awakening in both of you. Higher intuition, more angelic signs, synchronicities, dreams with messages. stronger inner guidance, deeper sense of purpose. Soul lessons unfolding your soul grows because of them. Their soul grows because of you. This connection elevates both lives. Your angels show a future where your person becomes more stable, reliable, and dedicated. They begin to show up consistently. You openly make plans with you, include you in important decisions, talk about the future more often, show affection public life. Proud of the connection, invest time and energy. Their effort becomes obvious. Their feelings become undeniable. Their presence becomes steady. Your angels say they step into their divine masculine, divine feminine, and they choose you in a grounded way. Your angels reveal fatal wounds between you are healed gradually, gently, naturally. This is not forced healing. It's not pushed. It's not rushed. It unfolds because you communicate better. You trust each other more. You understand each other deeper. You choose softness over conflict. You choose connection over ego. The past loses its power. The hurt loses its weight. The fear loses its voice. Your angels say forgiveness becomes easy because love becomes stronger. Your angels show a time ahead where both of you move with more unity and partnership. This may look like spending more time together, sharing routines, making life plans, supporting each other's goals, growing emotionally in sync, being each other's safe space, feeling like a team, building something stable. Your souls feel united, not separated by fear or distance anymore. Your angels show a milestone in the future. For some, this may manifest as a committed relationship or reconciliation, meeting, moving closer together, meeting there. Family traveling together, deeper promise, a long-term emotional bond, spiritual partnership of it. Potential for marriage or life partnership. Your angels are clear. This connection is not temporary. It has long-term potential. The path ahead is not short. It is meaningful. Deep. Soul guided. The angels show something beautiful. As this connection grows, you begin to feel more secure, more valued, more emotionally supported, more confident, more trusting, more calm, more aligned. You no longer second-guess their feelings. You no longer fear abandonment. You no longer feel confused. Your heart becomes peaceful. This is the emotional blessing the angels wanted for you. Your angels reveal that your person begins to transform. Inwardly, they become less afraid, more expressive, more emotionally intelligent, more healing-oriented, more secure in their love, more willing to show vulnerability. This relationship becomes a safe environment for their growth too. You inspire them, you soften them, you bring out their better self. Your angels say you are always their healing mirror. Your angels are very clear. This connection is being protected. Signs include synchronicities, angel numbers, dreams repeating, reminders, intuitive nudges, emotional clarity, perfect timing, divine intervention moments. The angels are guiding both of you toward stability, healing, and harmony. They are actively protecting this reunion. Your angels end this stage with a powerful message. This connection exists for a reason. To grow you. To heal you. To elevate you. To remind you of your worth. And to show you what real love can become when fear dissolves and souls align. This is not an accident. This is not random. This is not temporary. This is a soul contract. A spiritual bond. A destiny unfolding step by step. This is the moment where your angels step forward with full clarity, full presence, full illumination. Everything they have shown you, every sign, every whisper, every piece of guidance leads to this final message. The angels stand around you like a circle of light, and one of them says gently, "You are never alone. You are always being guided toward this love." Your angels show a future where the energy of love comestible, grounded, and secure. They reveal a season of harmony, a season of emotional clarity, a season of mutual effort, a season of deeper romantic alignment. a season of destiny unfolding, a season where old fears fall away, a season of spiritual partnership. Your angels say, the next chapter will not look like the past. It will be better, because both souls have evolved, both hearts have opened, both paths have aligned, both energies have matured. You have both learned the lessons needed to begin again, this time with purpose, gentleness, and cooperation. The core message of this entire reading is repeated one last time. They will do whatever it takes to be with you. Your angels show scenes of determined effort upon communication omino, honesti heartfelt confession staking, responsibility tingeria, yet you sing yo fighting for the connection hulling, the past stepping up doing the work moving closer creating. Space for this love your person may not be perfect, but they are willing. They are awakening. They are realizing. They are ready. Your angels say, love calls them forward. Love guides them to you. Love awakens their courage. Divine reunion is not just a moment. It is a shift, a transformation, a spiritual alignment. It happens when two souls move into the same vibration, the vibration of love instead of fear. Your angels bless this connection with patience, emotional safety, mutual understanding, deep recognition, growth, divine timing, compassion, harmony. Place a shield of protection around this bond so that nothing meant to break it can ever succeed again. An angel steps closer and places light around your heart. They say, you are worthy of this love. You are deserving of this effort. You are not asking for too much. You are asking for reciprocity. And it is finally coming. You are stepping into a new chapter. A chapter where your heart feels heard. Chapter where your emotions feel respected. A chapter where you feel chosen. A chapter where love feels easy. A chapter where effort is mutual. A chapter where destiny unfolds gracefully. Your angels want you to trust the journey. Not blindly, but confidently, because they have already gone ahead of you. They have already aligned the path. They have already prepared the meeting point. They have already cleared the obstacles. They have already softened their heart. Nothing is random. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is lost. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Your angels end with this message, spoken almost like a blessing. Your story does not end here. This is the beginning. The chapter that follows is one of reconciliation, healing, alignment, and deeper love. They remind you that this person thinks of you more than they say thee, feel more than they show thee, care more than they admit thee, are guided toward you. Constant life connection is divinely protected. Future holds more togetherness than distance. Your angels are already arranging the next step, a moment where things shift, align, and move forward. This is the prophecy. This is the message. This is what happens next. Take a deep breath. Hold it gently. Release it slowly. Now, receive this final angelic truth. You are loved. You are guided. You are protected. And the connection your heart longs for is not fading. It is awakening. Your angels are with you. Right now, in this very moment, you are safe to trust. You are safe to hope. Are safe to receive. You are safe to love. The future is not something to fear. The future is something to look forward to. Before you go, your angels want you to stay connected to the guidance meant for your soul. If this message spoke to your heart, if you felt the angels whispering to you, if the signs and synchronicities felt aligned, then consider supporting this channel so more angelic messages can reach those who need them. Like this video to send your energy of gratitude to the angels. Comment below to claim this message and affirm your blessings. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement to stay connected to daily angelic guidance that strengthens your intuition, your heart, and your spiritual path. Tell your angels, I am ready. I am open. I receive. Your support helps this channel continue delivering messages your soul has been waiting for. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. God, thank you for receiving this blessing. May the angels wrap you in protection, guide your heart, and lead you gently toward the love that is already on its way. You are divinely guided, you are deeply loved, and your story is far from over.